You're watching the weekly Wednesday What's Up. Ugh.
Son d'un papa!
Oh, my wiener.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Akasan, and you're watching the weekly Wednesday What's Up. If you can't tell, I am obviously under the weather just a bit. Several different things, actually. And we'll get to them right now. Today I am going to be drinking water and tea and maybe some Pepsi a little later for dinner. But I got to get through this because there's actually a few other big reactions I need to do. I think the Star Wars trailer just went up right now. The Jurassic Park World and the Batman versus Darth Vader beatdown. That's a big one. So I just want to eat, take a shower, get relaxed, and get them all up maybe at the same time. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, for that, sat through that 15-minute Final Fantasy reaction video that I did last night. Seriously did not expect people to sit through that entire thing. I don't know who. I haven't looked at the meta tags or the data yet to see who sat through all of it, but yeah, thank you those that did. That video actually that video got more views than my weekly Wednesday What's Up. But I know the reaction videos are actually quite popular, maybe more popular than my Japan stuff, but hoping to just raise them all at the same time. That'd be the best. So what's up with me? Well, a few things going on right now. I don't know. The main thing is I got some sort of head cold that I just been fighting. And it's going away for the most part, but just my voice and my throat just gets kind of messed up and just kind of comes and goes. And I don't know. Japanese medicine is so extremely weak out here. It's just basically they almost really want you to just go into the hospital just to get the antibiotics and all that, and where it's not exactly cheap. I mean, where it's not exactly expensive, it's not that efficient though. Like, you know, maybe I would have to go on my lunch break and eat. You know what? I don't even know. The time I actually have lunch, I really don't have time to go in. So basically, the only day I have off is Monday, is when I can go, but there's so many damn holidays on Monday. Like last Monday was a holiday, so I couldn't even go get the antibiotics I wanted. But anyways, it's almost on its way out. I might, this Monday, if it's not gone, I'll probably just pop in there real quick and be like, yo, I'm sick. Give me give me what I need, basically. I even took some of my old antibiotics from last time I got sick, and that actually helped a lot. So don't throw out that old medicine. It's a trap. Then on a side note, which I don't mind this. I don't mind being this type of sick. It's like whatever. I just don't drink or whatever. It's the other one that's harder for me is I don't know if I've ever talked about this too much on this channel, but I have a problem with like my C1, C2, and C3. It's like the vertebrae, like the smallest bones that hold your skull in the back. And I got this ever since almost 10 years now, ever since I had this some sort of issue where I had like a surfing accident or something, and I dislocated my shoulder or something like that. I don't know exactly what had been causing all the pain, but basically sometimes the occipital nerve, Google it if you're interested, OCCIPUTAL, the occipital nerve will start pressing against the C1s and C1, C2, or sometimes C3, and it just completely shuts down my, like, the right side of my face in terms of like all this pain in my eye to the back of my neck, back of my head, down my neck. It's my right side shoulder. It's the worst pain, and it doesn't go away. It's a headache. I've had a headache for almost 3 days now. And it's just non-stop. And finally, with the help of chiropractors, I was able to figure out what that problem was. And, they popped the neck and released the flow or whatever. And that, it's cool, but like I tried going yesterday, and my neck was so tight and whatever that he couldn't do it. So I had to sit through all of today with a headache. And finally today, oh my God, I got the crack. Growl! That was great. But because I've been sitting with a headache for like 2 days now, I feel better, but the pain is like still slowly dissipating, but not altogether right now. So I took out my contacts, and I don't know, I'm gonna eat painkillers and probably put my contacts back in and do the reviews, the reaction videos. But I guess the combination of the head cold is just giving so much pressure in my head. But maybe you guys can hear it in my voice as well. So, I don't even want to look out my right eye. That's how painful it is. Crazy, right? Anyways, it's something I've been pretty familiar with the last 10 years. So it's like, what are you going to do? There's surgeries I think you can get where you can actually freeze the occipital nerve or something like that. And but I've seen people, like, I've heard people get that, but it only lasts for like 6 months or something. And I don't know. I just don't know if that's the right thing to actually freeze a nerve, opposed to there's got to be another way, some sort of surgery. I don't know. Just these bone fragments. I've noticed that I get this issue the hardest when the weather changes dramatically, or I drink too much or whatever, and or like I get dehydrated, and I don't know. If anybody knows, I mean, I really feel like I'm alone on this one in terms of research. It's just whatever I find online, and yeah. I used to think it was sinus problems, but it's not always the sinus problems. But my head colds, I only get head colds every once in a while, so this just happens to be that time. It's very cold in Japan right now, so that's a problem. Especially for me, because if it's too cold, you get sick. But if it's too hot in my room, I have a heater and a humidifier, all that, and an air conditioner. If it gets too hot, dry out, I sweat a lot on my bed, and it's you can get sick that way. So it's a hard balance, figuring this one out. Anything else, guys? That's pretty, that's pretty much it. We're at 8 minutes. Not much. I've just been resting for the most part. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, technically. Be nice to do something. I might go out for some sort of eatery type of stuff. You saw last year where I went, but I don't know if I'm still feeling down or whatever. I may not go out. And also trying to save money, because then next week is the Tokyo trip. So that's about it, guys. All right, let me get to some of those reviews. Like, share, subscribe. I kept it short. You guys keep it tight, and I'll check back with you guys next week. Peace.